Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Deja, and welcome to the DRJ Effect. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. I know I've been going for a while, but Vlogmas really kicked me in the butt. It was a great experience, but shout out to those who do it because it is a lot of work. So, yeah. Today's topic is going to be about celibacy and why I decided to wait to have sex until marriage day. So first off, I'm saying that I'm not a virgin. I lost my virginity the summer of 11th going into 12th or 12th grade. I can't tell. So in college, I told you guys before that I really experienced life to the fullest. Not like crazy experienced life, but I really did. I dated in college. I partied a lot. I did a lot of not crazy stuff, but yeah, crazy stuff. But it came to a moment where I started to lose myself. And it was after it was probably years of subliminally accepting anything to be loved because I was hurt. So basically I got hurt my senior year of high school. So I went into college broken. So I really didn't have any boundaries or anything. I was just like, I'm out and about. I'm just finna date. I'm finna do, not whatever, but just I'm finna date. I'm finna see what it's about. I started to build an unhealthy relationship with men. And it got to the point where I was sacrificing myself and my sanity or my needs in life, my true practical needs in life for somebody else. And that's a scary place to be. So mind you, this is all in the process of me getting saved. So it was a transitional period where it was I was still, I proclaimed Jesus as my Lord and Savior, and I believe that He died for me. But I was still transitioning from being of the world to learning how to be more holy and to walk with God. So I was still teeter-tottering between the world and God. And during that process, I was like, okay, I'm not addicted to sex at all. I know that. I'm not addicted to it. But for me and my interpretation, that was how I was expressing my love towards the person that I was dating. And that was on my behalf. I messed up when I did that because I was giving them something that is not for them. I don't know if y'all catch my drift, but basically, I'm supposed to be married when I have sex. So it's no substitutions, it's nothing. It's supposed to be inside of marriage. And sex is not a bad thing at all. God created it for it to be good and to combine a man and a woman as one. If you have an argument or something's going on or you just need some compassion, having a long day, you won't even gotta talk. Sometimes you can talk it out. Sometimes that sex will heal it. That's why I was created within the boundaries of marriage, because you're literally swapping souls, and that's why I decided to practice celibacy, because soul ties are real, y'all. It's been almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in April since I had sex, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard. I think about it sometimes. I'm human. I'm a human being, but I don't think I would be okay to sacrifice that piece of myself because it's so intimate to me. I can't just give that away to anybody anymore. I knew the value of it, but now knowing what it is and how it operates and what all ties into it, I just can't do that. So it got to the point where my soul ties was so strong, where even if the person did me wrong completely, like just talk me out, even if they did that, I still go. And that's because of the soul ties. And it's very important for people to understand that you're not, yes, it's pleasure, but it's so much more spiritual than the surface stuff of just getting pleased and then going about your business. No, like literally you're swapping souls. you literally saying, here's my soul, I give it to you. This is your soul, you giving it to me. We're gonna swap it because you're coming one with everybody. And that's why you have so much crazy stuff going on inside of you, because you're bringing in somebody else's. You don't even know if they got demons or anything that's attached to them, and your demons switching, and y'all just exchanging. Like, it's a bad thing. So to nip all that in the bud, I was just like, I just can't do it. My love language is quality time. So when I'm spending time with somebody and I give my body away to them, that's me saying that I love them, but that's not comprehended across the board. Somebody else's love language may be words of affirmation. So me giving my body away is just like, okay, like this is something we be doing. But I never say, or I never tell them I love them. Then they won't reciprocate my love for them, because my love language is different from their love language. And I had to learn that. And I just don't want to play with it. So I just decided, and I knew God was calling me, because I was like, y'all, I was losing myself. I was about to make decisions to do things and move to certain locations without even no purpose, solely because I thought I loved someone. And I may get knocked for this, but love is not enough to make a marriage. Like, that's not enough to make a relationship. Love is a choice, and that choice sometimes can be clicked on and off. So you may love me one day, and the next day you can be like, oh, I ain't choosing to love you this day. So I'm out here, I done moved. Like, it's, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I never wanted to be in that predicament. So God revealed to me and showed me that it's more to life. Like, it's more to life. Like, intimacy is outside. Like, yes, I created sex for intimacy and in the boundaries of intimacy, but there are other ways to be intimate with your partner that's not involving sex. Like, stimulating each other's mind, being their aid, yes, loving them, just pushing them and supporting their dreams. Like, it's so much other things, and that's what I want to know. Like, that's why I want to take sex out of the equation, because me in my heart, I personally believe I don't have to test drive it before I get married, because for me, it doesn't matter. I chose this life of God. I chose this path to walk with Jesus. So I have to trust him to give me the opportunities to choose a man that's going to be best for me. So everything that I want, or everything I don't even know that I want, is going to be in that man. So I ain't got to do all that crazy stuff. That means I don't trust God if I'm trying to go out and try to nick and pick and do whatever I want to do. Okay, I'm going to grab a man, be like, okay, God, here's my man. Fix him up for me, and then you let me know what's up. That's not how it's going to work. Yeah, no. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I done been through it. Like, I done prayed. I done went on a 40-day fast. 40 days and 40 nights. Praying to God for somebody that don't even belong in my life. Like, I couldn't even tell you what they doing right now. And the thing is, I don't even care. Cause it seems like in those moments that you would just, like, you can't live without them, or you can't make it. And that's a lie. Like, you gonna make it. I'm coming from the perspective of someone who has their virginity taken or have gave it away. It's not over. You can start over. You can start over. And it's a conscious choice. Like, you have to make that choice. And I'm not even gonna say that it ain't hard, because trust me, boo-boo, it's hard. But I am gonna say it's very rewarding, because I haven't seen this clearly in years. If movies or music or anything like that stimulates you and reminds you of certain things, you gotta check it. You gotta get it out your life, because until you're ready, or at all, like, you can keep it out, because you don't want that to keep stimulating you. Because I first started, any little song or any little thing that reminded me of the person or the people that I was dealing with, it would just like trigger something immediately. And I want to text him, I want to call him, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, I was still partying too, so if I'm intoxicated, the drunk texting, all of that kind of stuff, like, you just gotta delete the numbers, just start over, Yeah, but I'm way past that stage. I'm in a place where I'm okay with me. Like, I have no type of urgency to place myself in a relationship, because I know when it's time, and I'm still working on me, and I'm never gonna be perfect, and I'm never gonna be not working on myself. So I just know that when God's timing comes, that's when He'll come. Yeah, but I am like working on myself. I'm making myself become a better person, and gaining a deeper relationship with God. If you're deciding to do it, I say go for it, because it's definitely a journey, and you're definitely cleansing yourself from a lot of things you never even knew was attached to you because of sexual immorality. Trust me. And I'm still working out some kinks, but it's not as deep as it was. Like, I'm telling y'all, it was. I was consumed in it. Like, I was consumed in it like that. Like, almost to the point where I worshipped it. And I would never want sex to be my God. Like, what is it gonna do for me? So if you're deciding to do it, I say pray, and I'll be praying for you. And it can be anonymous. I'm still gonna pray. And if you need a community or anybody to talk to, you can always contact me, either through email or on my social media sites, any way that you want to contact me. But just know that you have a community. It's not just you. The enemy's gonna try to tell you, oh, you the only one out here just not having sex. What's so bad about it? No. Anything that, if you hear something in a voice and it's trying to persuade you, that's the enemy. God will never persuade you, because He is the truth. And what He says, it is. Now, past, future. Like, it ain't gonna change. So He's not gonna persuade you on anything. So be careful about discerning God's voice. So that's all for today, guys. Always please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All my social media sites are at the DRJ Effect. And I know today was a little spicy, but it's needed. It's needed in our community. And I really want this channel to be real Christian advice for people that's our age and older, or just in general, just people in general that's coming up, to really get the spiritual and the practical ways of being a Christian, because it's needed in our life, and it's needed in the younger generation's life, and it's needed in the older generation's life, because you never know what people have been taught. So I just pray for you guys, and always remember that you are a child of God, and God loves you. Peace out.